Good afternoon, Noel. So we are in an area of Louisville. We're in a neighborhood that just recently, I would say probably within the last 2 hours, opened to some of the residents. And this is what Bob and Vivian came to. This used to be their home of 27 years, a home where they raised two of their daughters. And we just happened to be parked here when they showed up, and just in complete disbelief, of course, we're surveying of what's left, which is nothing. They were telling us that they evacuated, they of course knew the fire was coming, and they were hoping beyond hope that their house was not gonna go, because there's an open space to my left right next to their house, and it didn't catch fire. We spent the first part of the day talking to folks who were waiting in their cars by multiple roadblocks on some of the main roadways here in Louisville, trying to get back into their neighborhoods just to see what was left of their houses. We checked out another street, and again there you could see how weird and just odd the fire behavior is. There are homes that are standing right next to each other, and there is a giant gap where two homes once stood. The bottom line here, it's difficult. People want to come see what is left of their belongings, even if they know that nothing is. We talked to one resident who told us just that.
And next thing I knew, there was smoke coming in under my door jambs, and I thought, oh my goodness, my house is on fire, and just ran out the door, and I hid behind a little brick wall about 3 feet high, because the wind was so bad. Fire things were blowing everywhere, all kinds of stuff. And so I got up in a stupor and just started walking through this black smoke where I couldn't see but 1.5 feet in front of me. And I just was thinking, thank God I zero-escaped, because if I hadn't, I would be dead.
This woman knows that her house is gone. She knows it based on what you just heard her describe as her escape for her life. She knows it because her next door neighbor told her the home is gone. But still, since 6:30 this morning, she and her husband have been waiting to get back onto their property to see what they need to see with their own eyes. They told us they moved to Boulder County in 2005, and they moved here for the views. And they're, of course, not the views that they were watching yesterday as their home and an entire community went up in flames. Steve?
So many people are still waiting to find out what happened to their home right now. Some of them will come to a scene like that. Others might actually find their home. Anastasia Bolton, good to see you, my friend. Thank you.